So a lot of this channel is how do you deal with mental health issues as an academic or as a graduate student to researcher, somebody like that. And the simple truth of it is you just got to get out there and just start actually making a positive change in your life. I think, you start thinking about like, man, my world sucks and I can't do this kind of stuff, and ultimately you just got to do it and get out there and actually start doing it and stop worrying about what other people are going to think of you. And I think like that's the important lesson that I've been trying to put out is you don't need a lot of stuff, right? Like you don't need all of this kind of fancy doodad things and whatever to start up and get going and doing something. And it doesn't matter whether you're kind of doing something that's entrepreneurial or, doing something that's positive in your own life. You just got to get up and start doing it. And so if you're not feeling good about something or something is bothering you, you have to just kind of make that change yourself. And nobody's going to make that positive change in your life. And there's going to be lots of, pressure on you to perform. And, people are going to criticize you in all sorts of different ways. But ultimately, you just got to get up and take control of that yourself. And the more that you kind of get used to doing this and not worrying about like, hey, I don't have this, I don't have the money, I don't have these resources, I don't, what are people going to think of me when I go and maybe get help, for example. How are they going to say, all of that kind of stuff, right? Like all of that kind of stuff. You're trying to come up with particular excuses that sort of make you feel like you're somehow, whether, I don't know if it's like, I don't want to say victim because that's like not necessarily like a great thing to sort of paint, but, ultimately, man, just make that change. If it sucks right now and you're not liking it, just start doing something where you feel odd or kooky or whatever. It's like, I know somebody that's actually a pretty good musician, and they're afraid to sort of show people how good of a musician they are, and so they're kind of like a closet musician, right? Like I'm just go out there and start doing it and just having fun and stop worrying about what the outside world thinks of you. Just start enjoying it as you're doing it. And yeah, here's the thing, they're gonna make fun of you, they're gonna talk behind your back, all of that kind of stuff, no matter what you do, or you can at least think that. So why care about it, right? And so I think if you just simply get out there and start doing positive things that are helpful for you and, get you going, that's all that really matters. Just get up there and get going and do some positive things. Mental health it's an important thing. And if you're being bothered by something, make that change, right? Like, so you have two ways to look at the world. You can sort of look at maximizing what you can do right now, or you can look at maximizing your survival. And if it means pulling back so you can do something that allows you to have good mental health, allows you to keep going, hey, that's your survival. You need that kind of stuff, right? And that's to anybody that's going to make fun of you or whatever. Like, who cares about them anyways? Just do it. Get out there and actually start doing things that are positive. Whether it's, exercise or, positive self-talk or, whatever, right? Like, just start doing it and repeating. Start smiling. Start making those changes and doing it on a daily basis. And it's going to take you many, many years of doing that, but that's how you do it, right? It's like if you're an alcoholic, and you have an alcohol problem that's essentially an alcoholic is not really like a definition. You just know you have an alcohol problem. You just got to change, right? Like, just change. And when you do that and you start doing it, everything changes. That's what it takes. All right, keep going, go do wonderful things. Life's too short to worry about what other people are thinking of you. Just go do it.